For the traders of Berlin's Winterfeld market, a cooler atmosphere is being felt well beyond the sub-zero temperatures.
Die Leute kaufen immer weniger, haben sie Angst wegen die Probleme auf der Welt, in Europa. Alles teuer geworden wegen dieser Inflation und wir müssen mal leider mitmachen. Diesel wurde teuer, Lebensmittel, alles teuer.
Bei uns ist viele Stammkunden und ein bisschen wenig.
In this harsh climate, Europe's largest economy is struggling. Data shows that in 2023, Germany's GDP contracted 0.3% year on year, just avoiding a technical recession, but still firmly stuck in stagnation. While economists say that high energy prices and legal limits on borrowing are hampering growth, the shifts taking place in global trade and commerce are also making it harder for German firms to compete in areas they once dominated.
Germany is overexposed to foreign demand, particularly China. So what we see right now is that China's demand is slowing. German exports to China are slowing, and so Germany is doing not so well. And more, China is a competitor to German industry. And so the big task for Germany is to create other growth motors beyond China in Europe, in other markets. And that's a very challenging task.
It's been said that if Germany sneezes, then the rest of Europe catches a cold. It's for that reason that what's happening here in Berlin is being very closely watched by other European capitals.
We are witnessing a new normal.
Aware of Europe's unease, Germany's finance minister has sought to allay concerns.
Germany is not the sick man. Germany is, after a very successful period since 2012 and these years of crisis, Germany is a tired man after a short night, and the low growth expectations are partly a wake-up call. And now we have a good cup of coffee, which means structural reforms, and then we will be continuing to succeed economically.
But as Germany works to jumpstart its economy, experts say it also needs to balance the needs of the broader European economic engine to avoid a subsidies race that could hurt its EU neighbours.
In the rest of Europe, particularly in smaller and middle-sized economies, there's a lot of unease. Unease that the way Germany wants to come out of this economic slowdown is much more national focus. And we see that the fact that Germany is spending massive national subsidies for its economy and is pushing in Brussels to say we want to spend much more nationally. And many other capitals say that's a huge risk, that the single market in Europe is dislocating, because it means that whoever has the biggest wallet can attract companies where they want to produce.
There are some signs the situation is improving. Data reveals that inflation for January fell to 2.9%, the lowest level since 2021, and well below the peak of 10.6% in October of 2022. But the IMF says this year growth is expected to remain well below the average for the world's advanced economies. It may well take some time for Germany to get out of its economic winter and on to brighter days ahead. Trent Murray, CNA, Berlin.